Welcome back. Imagine holding a gemstone so beautiful that people once believed it carried the power of pure love itself. A crystal glowing with soft pink light, delicate as a sunset and rare enough to captivate collectors across the world. At first glance, it seems gentle and peaceful. But hidden beneath its elegant appearance lies a remarkable story filled with discovery, mystery, scientific wonders, and secrets that few people have ever heard. This is the story of kunzite, a gemstone that remained unknown to the world for millions of years. A gemstone that appeared almost by accident. But that was only the beginning. To understand why kunzite fascinates gem lovers today, we need to travel back to a time when nobody even knew it existed. Kunzite is famous for its beautiful pink to violet color. Some stones appear almost transparent, while others glow with rich shades of lilac and rose. When light passes through them, they seem to come alive, creating a magical display that feels almost unreal. Unlike diamonds, rubies, or sapphires, kunzite has no ancient kingdom built around it. No legendary empire fought wars over it. No ancient pharaoh wore it on a crown. For most of human history, kunzite remained hidden, deep underground, waiting. The truth was even more surprising. Kunzite was only officially discovered in the early 20th century. Compared to many famous gemstones, it is practically a newborn. The story begins in California, United States. At the time, miners were searching for valuable minerals in the rugged hills of San Diego County. The region was already known for producing colorful gemstones, but nobody expected what would happen next. One day, unusual pink crystals were uncovered from a pegmatite deposit. Their appearance was unlike anything most miners had seen before. The crystals were large, transparent, and incredibly beautiful. At first, experts struggled to understand exactly what they had found. That is when one of the most respected gemologists in America entered the story. His name was George Frederick Kunz. Kunz was a leading gemstone expert who worked with some of the most important collections in the world. His knowledge was so respected that when he examined the mysterious crystal, scientists paid close attention. After careful study, the stone was identified as a rare pink variety of the mineral spodumene. In honor of George Kunz, the newly recognized gemstone received its name, kunzite. Few people know that a gemstone named after a scientist is actually quite unusual. Most gemstones are named after colors, locations, or ancient traditions. But kunzite became forever linked to the man who helped reveal its identity. And that's where the mystery deepened. As gem hunters continued searching, they discovered that California was not the only place where kunzite existed. Beautiful crystals began appearing in Afghanistan, then Brazil, then Madagascar, then Pakistan. Each discovery revealed larger and more spectacular specimens. Some crystals reached astonishing sizes. Others displayed colors so vivid that they looked almost artificial. Collectors around the world became fascinated. How could such an extraordinary gemstone have remained hidden for so long? The answer lies deep within geology. Kunzite forms under very special conditions. It grows inside giant pegmatites, rare geological formations that develop during the final stages of magma cooling. These environments act like nature's secret laboratories. Over millions of years, enormous crystals slowly grow underground. Most never reach the surface. Many are destroyed before they can be discovered. Only a tiny number survive long enough to become gemstones. That rarity helped increase kunzite's appeal. But what happened next shocked everyone. As kunzite entered the gem market, wealthy collectors quickly noticed its unusual beauty. Jewelry designers began experimenting with it. Museums added exceptional specimens to their collections. Gem enthusiasts admired its soft, romantic appearance. Unlike fiery rubies or brilliant diamonds, kunzite possessed a different kind of beauty, a quieter beauty, a beauty that seemed almost emotional. Some people believed the stone carried calming energy. Others believed it represented compassion and kindness. Soon, stories and legends began to surround it. Throughout the years, kunzite became associated with matters of the heart. Many crystal traditions described it as a stone connected to love and emotional healing. People claimed it encouraged forgiveness. Some believed it helped release fear. Others said it strengthened personal relationships. Whether these beliefs were true or not, they added another layer of fascination to the gemstone. And that's where the mystery deepened. Because kunzite seemed to behave differently from other gemstones, owners often noticed something strange. A stone that looked vivid and colorful one day could appear much lighter another day. At first, this puzzled collectors. Then scientists discovered the reason. Kunzite is highly sensitive to light. Extended exposure to sunlight can gradually fade its color. A brilliant pink crystal may slowly become paler over time. This unusual behavior made kunzite even more mysterious. Imagine owning a gemstone that changes simply because it has been exposed to sunlight. It felt almost alive. But the scientific wonders of kunzite did not stop there. The truth was even more surprising. Kunzite possesses a remarkable property called pleochroism. This means the gemstone can display different colors when viewed from different angles. Turn the crystal one way and you may see soft pink. Rotate it slightly and shades of violet can appear. The effect can be breathtaking. It creates a visual experience that feels magical, even though it is completely natural. Scientists explain this phenomenon through the internal arrangement of atoms inside the crystal structure. But for many people, it feels like watching a hidden secret reveal itself. And there is another surprise. Certain kunzite crystals can glow under ultraviolet light. When exposed to UV rays, they may display a vivid fluorescent effect that transforms their appearance. A quiet pink stone suddenly shines with brilliant color. It is one of nature's most impressive visual tricks. Few people know that some of the largest gem-quality crystals ever discovered belong to the spodumene family. Massive kunzite specimens weighing thousands of carats have been found. Some are displayed in museums where visitors stand in awe before them. These giant crystals remind us that nature is capable of creating masterpieces on a scale that seems impossible. Today, kunzite remains highly respected among collectors and gemstone enthusiasts. Its popularity has continued to grow as more people discover its beauty. Fine examples with strong color can command impressive prices. Large transparent stones are especially valuable because they are difficult to find. Collectors search for specimens with exceptional clarity and rich pink-violet tones. Museums continue to display remarkable examples. Jewelry designers still use kunzite to create elegant pieces that stand apart from traditional gemstones. Yet despite its beauty, kunzite remains somewhat underrated compared to diamonds, emeralds, and sapphires. That hidden status makes it even more appealing to serious collectors. Owning a remarkable kunzite feels like possessing a secret treasure that many people have overlooked. But the biggest secret was still hidden. And this secret changes the way many people see the gemstone. For years, scientists wondered why kunzite displayed such beautiful pink colors. The answer lies in something almost invisible: tiny traces of manganese. Just small amounts of this element become trapped inside the crystal as it forms. Without manganese, kunzite would not possess its famous color. The breathtaking pink glow that makes the gemstone valuable depends on microscopic chemical details hidden within its structure. Think about that for a moment. A gemstone admired across the world. A gemstone displayed in museums. A gemstone collected by enthusiasts and jewelers. Its entire identity depends upon tiny amounts of an element most people never notice. Nature created one of its most beautiful treasures through an almost invisible process. And perhaps that is kunzite's greatest lesson. The most extraordinary things are often built from the smallest details. As we reach the end of this journey, kunzite remains one of the gemstone world's most fascinating secrets. Not because it is the oldest gemstone, not because it is the most expensive, and not because it belonged to ancient kings. The story is remarkable for a different reason. Kunzite reminds us that even in the modern world, incredible discoveries are still possible. A gemstone hidden underground for millions of years suddenly emerges and captures human imagination. Its colors inspire wonder. Its mysteries spark curiosity. Its beauty creates emotion. And somewhere beneath distant mountains, deep within ancient rocks, new crystals may still be waiting, silent, hidden, undiscovered, waiting for the moment when someone finally uncovers another piece of nature's secret masterpiece. And perhaps that is what makes Kunzite so unforgettable. Not just what it is, but the reminder that our planet still holds mysteries beyond imagination. Welcome back. What if one of the world's most beautiful gemstones spent centuries hidden in plain sight? A stone so delicate in color that many people overlooked it. A crystal with the soft glow of a sunrise, carrying a beauty that rivals some of the most famous gems on Earth. Yet for generations, it remained in the shadows. Today, morganite is admired by collectors, jewelers, and gemstone lovers around the world. Some call it the gemstone of love. Others believe it carries a mysterious energy unlike any other crystal. But behind its gentle pink color lies a remarkable story of discovery, fortune, science, and secrets that few people know. And the deeper we look into morganite, the more surprising its story becomes. Morganite is a rare pink gemstone belonging to the beryl family, the same mineral group that includes emerald and aquamarine. While emerald dazzles with green fire and aquamarine shines with ocean blue beauty, morganite stands apart with its soft shades of pink, peach, and rose. At first glance, it may seem delicate and simple, but appearances can be deceiving. Some of the finest morganite crystals ever discovered are astonishingly large, crystal clear, and breathtakingly beautiful. Under the right light, the stone seems to glow from within. It has a warm and inviting appearance that has made it one of the most sought-after gemstones in modern jewelry. Yet despite its growing popularity, morganite remains far rarer than many people realize. And that was only the beginning. The story of morganite begins deep beneath the Earth's surface, where immense heat and pressure slowly created giant crystal-bearing formations known as pegmatites. These geological environments are famous for producing some of the world's largest and most beautiful gemstones. For millions of years, morganite remained hidden inside these rocky chambers. Then, in the early 20th century, something extraordinary happened. Gem hunters working in Madagascar uncovered stunning pink crystals unlike anything they had seen before. Around the same time, similar discoveries were made in parts of Brazil and the United States. The gemstone world was fascinated. Scientists quickly realized that this was not a completely new mineral. It was a unique pink variety of beryl. But it was so beautiful and so distinct that it deserved recognition of its own. The famous gemologist George Frederick Kunz played a major role in introducing the stone to the world. Kunz was one of the most respected gemstone experts of his time. He worked closely with collectors, museums, and wealthy patrons who searched for rare treasures from across the globe. As interest in the pink gemstone grew, a decision was made that would forever shape its identity. The stone was named morganite in honor of one of the most powerful financiers and collectors in history, John Pierpont Morgan, better known as J.P. Morgan. What happened next shocked everyone. J.P. Morgan was not just a banker. He was one of the greatest collectors of gems and minerals the world had ever seen. His vast collection included extraordinary treasures from every corner of the globe. His support helped museums acquire priceless specimens and encouraged scientific research into gemstones. Naming the newly recognized pink beryl after him was considered a tribute to his influence on the world of gems and mineral collecting. And just like that, morganite received the name that would follow it forever. But the story was far from over. As morganite became known among collectors, its reputation began spreading across continents. Jewelers admired its unique color. Museums displayed exceptional specimens. Wealthy buyers sought the finest examples they could find. Yet, unlike diamonds or rubies, morganite developed a different kind of appeal. Its beauty was softer, more personal, more emotional. Many people felt an immediate connection to its warm pink glow. It did not demand attention with brilliance alone. Instead, it seemed to invite admiration through elegance and grace. This quiet charm helped morganite carve out its own place in the gemstone world. But that's where the mystery deepened. Over time, legends and spiritual beliefs began surrounding the gemstone. Some cultures associated pink stones with compassion, healing, and emotional balance. Crystal enthusiasts claimed morganite carried calming energy that encouraged love and understanding. Others believed it strengthened relationships and helped people release emotional burdens. Whether these claims were true or not remained impossible to prove. Yet the stories continued. Collectors often spoke about the unusual feeling they experienced when holding particularly beautiful morganite crystals. Some described a sense of peace. Others simply felt drawn to the stone without understanding why. The truth was even more surprising. Many of these beliefs emerged not because of ancient legends, but because of morganite's appearance itself. Its gentle color naturally inspired feelings of warmth and comfort. Human psychology played a powerful role. The stone looked peaceful, and so people began associating it with peaceful emotions. But while legends captured imaginations, science revealed an equally fascinating story. Morganite owes its pink color to trace amounts of manganese trapped inside the crystal during formation. These tiny chemical impurities interact with light in a way that produces the gemstone's famous rosy appearance. Without manganese, morganite would not exist. The process sounds simple, yet the conditions required are incredibly rare. Nature must combine the right minerals, temperatures, pressures, and geological environments over immense periods of time. Even then, the results can vary dramatically. Some morganite crystals display soft pastel pink tones. Others show vivid peach colors. The rarest specimens combine exceptional clarity with rich color saturation, creating gems that appear almost unreal. Few people know that morganite crystals can reach astonishing sizes. While diamonds are often celebrated for their rarity in large dimensions, morganite can form gigantic crystals weighing hundreds of pounds. Some museum specimens rank among the largest gemstone crystals ever discovered. These massive formations provide scientists with valuable clues about geological processes that occurred millions of years ago. And that's not the only scientific wonder. Morganite is surprisingly durable. With a hardness of 7.5 to 8 on the Mohs scale, it is strong enough for everyday jewelry. This combination of beauty and durability helped fuel its rise in popularity during the 21st century. As demand increased, morganite found a new audience. Modern jewelry designers embraced its elegant appearance. Engagement rings featuring morganite began appearing in luxury collections around the world. People searching for alternatives to traditional diamonds became especially interested. The gemstone offered something different, something unique, something romantic. Its soft pink glow created a look that felt both timeless and modern. Soon celebrities, collectors, and jewelry enthusiasts were showcasing morganite pieces in magazines, exhibitions, and social media. Prices for high-quality stones began climbing. Exceptional gems from Brazil and Madagascar attracted serious attention from collectors. The finest specimens became prized additions to private collections and museum displays. But the biggest secret was still hidden. For decades, many people viewed morganite as simply a beautiful pink gemstone. They admired its color. They appreciated its rarity. But they overlooked something extraordinary. Morganite belongs to the same mineral family as emerald. That means some of the geological forces responsible for creating the world's most famous green gemstones also created morganite. In other words, hidden behind its gentle appearance is a gemstone connected to one of history's most legendary treasures. The realization changed how many collectors viewed the stone. Suddenly, morganite was no longer just an alternative gemstone. It became part of a much larger story. A story involving some of Earth's rarest and most valuable mineral creations. And there was one more surprise. Many gem experts believe morganite's greatest years may still lie ahead. Compared to diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds, morganite remains relatively young in terms of global recognition. Large numbers of people are only now discovering its beauty. As supplies of high-quality material become harder to find, interest continues growing. Collectors are paying closer attention. Investors are watching carefully. Museums continue seeking exceptional specimens. What was once an overlooked pink crystal is gradually becoming one of the gemstone world's most admired treasures. And perhaps that is the most remarkable part of morganite's story. It did not achieve fame through conquest, royal crowns, or ancient empires. It earned recognition through beauty, through patience, through time. For millions of years, these crystals slept beneath the earth, hidden from human eyes. Then, almost suddenly, they emerged into the light and revealed a beauty that had existed all along. Morganite reminds us that some treasures do not need to shout to be extraordinary. Sometimes the greatest wonders are the quiet ones, the stones that wait patiently for someone to notice them. And somewhere, deep within the earth right now, another morganite crystal may still be forming, growing slowly in darkness, building its delicate pink glow one atom at a time, waiting for the day it will finally be discovered, waiting to tell its own incredible story.